Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Good morning. So I am up. You know, Shady Grady is off to work. I don't have to work today, but I do have to work tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be posting anything after work because usually I be tired and grumpy and don't feel like it. But so I am going live today at 12 o'clock. For those of you who could come into the live, you're more than welcome to come into the live at 12, like I do every afternoon with my craziness and my shenanigans. But anyway, so I'm up early this morning. It seems to be that another one of my children are sick. Yesterday it was Rico. Today it's D. He has a sore throat. He is not feeling well. And I'm like, oh, when is it going to end? I am like so sick of all this mess going around. I'm just sick of it. But anyway, I have to be mommy and nurse today with him. Rico is feeling a little better, so he will be going to school today. Oh, jeez, I'm telling you. A mother's job is never done. Never done. So now I have to go through the house today and disinfect, whatever I have to disinfect, just to make sure that no sickness is lingering around. But sometimes it doesn't matter how much you disinfect your home, somebody ends up getting sick anyway. And let me just tell you, this weather in Jacksonville has been off the chain because it's been very cool lately. It's been cooler than normal. And usually around this time, it's warm and stuff like that. It is not warm. It is cool. It's about 38 degrees right now. And it's supposed to be heating up. That's what it says on my weather thing, my weather app. So it is what it is. It just is what it is. So let's see. What am I doing today? Well, like I said, I'll be going live at 12. I'm just gonna be in here straightening up, trying to get the D together, stuff like that. And also I have some sad news for you guys. I just found out that Craig Mack has passed away. He was 46 years old. I read on Twitter that he was just ready to come out with another album. Eric Sermon had just finished working on this album, and they was ready to drop it, and he passed away. I read that he died from heart failure. He was going to have a documentary on him, and he told the person, I forget the person's name, but he told the person that, he was sick for a while. He has a wife and 2 children. His children, I believe, are grown now. But, I felt like Craig Mack was one of those artists who didn't get the credit he deserved. He was much more. He could have been, if he could have been up there with Biggie. He was up there for a while, but he could have been much more. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he didn't get the credit he deserved. He was a great artist. His lyrics, I mean, the way he dropped his lyrics was off the chain. He just had that roughness to him, that rough sound. And that's what I grew up with in the 90s. The 90s era of music was off the chain. It was off the chain. Okay, there would never, ever in life be an era with that kind of rap, the hip-hop back in the days. It would never be that again. It would never be that again. This stuff that's out now, oh gosh, I don't even know what they're saying. If the beat is hot, just give me the instrumental and don't say nothing else because I just can't be bothered. I just can't, because some of the music now is crazy. You don't understand what it's saying. And when you do know what they're saying, it doesn't make any sense. It don't make any sense. So it's like, okay, this is what we're listening to. No, this is not what I'm listening to. This is what these young cats are listening to. Like my son, they listen to that crap. I'm like, okay, let me show you what some real music is. But the 90s, I mean, those of you who grew up in the era of the 80s and 90s, everything was much better back then. But it's sad that he passed on. 46 is still young. That's still young. It used to be a time where when we were growing up, you only hear about older people dying from these, type of things, and not so much young ones. And if we did hear about somebody young dying from it, it was like, oh my God, at such a young age. Now it's just so much more common that things are happening, and it has no age. It can happen to anyone. Heart failure can happen to anyone from age, from a young age to an older age. And I had a friend that died about a year ago from heart failure. So it just goes to show you, things happen, and it's just sad. I don't like talking about stuff like that, as you can tell. But yeah, Craig Mack has passed on, and he will be missed. I loved his music. I still used to bang his music to now, and it's just sad that he was such a great, artist, and he didn't get his credit. He didn't get the credit he deserved at all. Well, guys, that's all I have to chit-chat about. So I will talk to you guys later at 12. Don't forget. And I will see you. Well, yeah, you'll see me later. Okay? So y'all have a great morning. Get up and, do what you got to do. And try to have a good day. Don't let no one pour any rain on your sunshine. Okay? Later, guys.